it's Karen here at Milligers, and we're out here in the greenhouse. It's we're nearing the end of March. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, it's the first full day of spring.
Yay, first full day of spring. So now I might as well be out here and enjoy. The sun is shining. It feels absolutely glorious. And I'm here with Dan Reisdorf, my dad, and all these wonderful plants are arriving. This is amazing.
It's
There's,
really,
snow's melting.
Such an exciting time of the year. So what we did is we kind of brought a little collection of some of the nursery stock that is starting to show a little color to get you a little excited about spring here. And so I just wanted to go over some of these with you today. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. It is nice to see color because the snow is melting now. I can actually see my grass. I'm taking down the Christmas decorations. Yes. So what have we got?
Aaron rose into the ground anymore. Well, one of the ones that I really like, this everybody loves the forsythia in the spring because they show this beautiful yellow color. This is a really fabulous one. This is a new variety. It's called Show Off. And it only gets like 2 to 3 feet high. It's a really nice plant. It's actually a really gorgeous plant. Even when it's done blooming, the leaves come out. It's a nice full plant. And also, it has fabulous fall color. Not to jump ahead of ourselves here, but
yeah, let's focus on spring here.
Yeah,
but oh my, I can't believe how many flowers are on here. And I love this
like
bright
solid,
yellow cherry
all
color.
the way to the bottom, too.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Which is on like most other forsythia, they just bloom on the top.
Right on the top, on the ends, yeah.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Isn't
Good.
that great? Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have our kelmias. This one's called Mountain Fire. And we also commonly call it Lily of the Valley shrub because the flowers just look like little Lily
They do.
of the
They're
Valley.
hanging like little Lily of the Valley.
Isn't that cute?
And they smell.
Yeah, they're very
It's
fragrant.
nice to have some fragrance.
Yeah, already fragrance out in your yard.
Yeah.
And then after they're done blooming, you can see this one's starting to get, the reason they're called Mountain Fire is all the new growth comes out, which looks just like a burning bush. I mean, it gets all the solid red
This has to be one of my favorites. This is gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah. They like an acid soil, so when you do plant these in your yard, because we do have alkaline soil here, you should make sure you use some aluminum sulfate to acidify the
okay.
soil.
That's good to know.
And then a really nice plant for even a shadier area is this new Chardonnay pearls. It's a Deutzia. And they call it pearls because you can see it's just got all these little buds on here now, and it just looks like strings of pearls when they blossom.
Yeah, so they're in bud now, and they'll be ready to go.
Cute?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So
I'm excited to see that. The picture looks good, so
yeah, right.
I'm sold.
And
what else have we got?
Well, this has been one of our most popular plants. We can hardly keep this one in stock during the summer. This one is it's actually an arborvitae, but when people look at it, they can't believe it's an arborvitae because it's so soft and feathery.
Oh yeah, it is.
And they call it fire cheat because when the new growth comes out, it is this real fiery orangey red color on it, which you can see on the picture. But
so this will fire up even more.
Oh,
this will
yeah.
get real more intense.
Yeah, this is
color.
one of the smaller sizes. We carry them in larger sizes too, but this is a really cute one because you can stick it anywhere in your yard. They don't get that big anyway, not like a regular arborvitae.
Nice and roundy moundy.
Yeah.
Now what is this? This looks like there's snow on it.
This is a Bristol cone pine, and they are so cute. I mean, actually, the first time I ever saw a Bristol cone pine, I thought, oh, that poor thing, it's got scale like crazy.
Yeah.
Does it actually doesn't it look like it
Yeah,
has
it
scale?
does.
But that is actually
I was thinking snow, but
yeah, that is actually the sap, the dried sap from the branches when they pop open, when the little tips pop open. Then they leave those little deposits of little white speckles on there, right? Yeah.
Oh,
so,
it's actually pretty. I mean, now that we know it's okay, we know it's not snow. I can't look at any more snow, and it does not have a disease. So,
no,
yay!
Right.
Okay.
But this is a very, very old variety. They're almost like prehistoric type of a plant, and it's very nice. It's very slow growing. It gets about maybe 12 feet tall, and has kind of a more contorted shape, not a perfect pine tree, that sort of thing.
An heirloom.
Yeah, right. heirloom pine
Cool.
tree. But they're very hard to find, and I found these at a nursery, and you're not going to believe the price on it. They're $49.99.
That's fabulous.
It's like really, really very inexpensive.
That is a great price.
And we also have some of the lilacs that are starting to bloom now.
I love the lilacs. They smell so wonderful.
Right. This one has really been our most popular lilac. This one is called the bloomerang, And the bloomerang is actually one that reblooms in the fall. It is so bizarre because
You think of it being just in the springtime.
yeah, and you get this beautiful color, beautiful fragrance in the springtime. And then in the fall, it does the same thing all over again. You get this beautiful blossom and flowers. You should, when they're done flowering, you should trim them back. Make sure you trim them back so that then they'll rebloom.
So then you can have that in the fall? All right.
Then they'll rebloom a little
Fabulous.
sooner. Yeah.
Love that. Ready for spring. They've got lots of little buds coming, so that's encouraging.
And here's some more fabulous color. This is a Mahonia. And this particular one is called Orange Flame because these are the blossoms on it now. These are.
Okay, I see they're just opening up right now.
Right. Yeah. They get these yellow blossoms, and then these will turn to like blue berries later in the fall, and then it also gets beautiful fall color, which is almost kind of like an orangey color. So you get this orange color with the blue clusters of blueberries on it, and it's really just a gorgeous plant. Now this is an evergreen. A common name for it is Oregon grape holly. It really is not a holly.
Yeah, I was saying it looks kind of like a holly the way that the foliage is.
Right, it has a foliage type of leaf, so they call it Oregon grape holly, but it really is.
So this is a really awesome plant that has interest for every season.
Yeah, every all year long, So
that's fantastic.
Because of it being an evergreen. And another nice evergreen that we have is one of the rhododendrons. I can get here for you.
There's lots of buds on here.
Yeah, this is called Ramapo, and I like Ramapo because it's see how it has real tiny leaves?
Yes.
It's a much more dwarf one. Only gets like maybe 3 to 4 feet tall.
Okay.
And gets these beautiful purple flowers in the spring. So, but you can see this is just going to be like solid.
There's going to be a lot of flowers pretty soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, this is not lacking flowers, that's for sure. And again, because it is a rhododendron, they like a more type of soil. We almost suggest planting them in pure compost, when you plant them, because they like a real rich soil, and they like a more acid soil too. So that works out really well for those, and they'll bloom again and again.
Really well, and they're in evergreens then.
Yeah,
that's really nice. That's great.
So, and also what's coming in now, we have all our fruit trees are coming in. We have just an unbelievable selection of trees this year. That we have red buds that are going to be blooming soon, and we have some unusual fruit trees too. I told you about the urban fruit trees that we're going to be having that are like a columnar shape. You can use them on your patio. They just have like a column of apples on them when they.
I'm really excited to see those.
Isn't
That's
that
great.
amazing?
Yeah.
And we have espalier apples, espalier pears. It's just a wonderful.
Well, we'll be sure to do some more updates and keep you posted of what's happening with all our bushes, trees, shrubs, fruit trees, all sorts of exciting stuff. All of this right now that's coming in, we're keeping out here in the expo.
Well, I just thought it would be kind of nice to have a display here because it hasn't been the nicest. Today is a little nicer again,
It's going to get better and better and better.
Yeah, every day.
Every day. Yes. Next weekend it's going to be 50, so I'm excited.
Great.
So come on out and see us. Dan's the expert. He can. He's also our head landscape designer and can help you find the perfect place to put these in your yard. So come on out to Milligers.